Welcome everyone to our leaders, our Amazing Achievers Leaders Call, August 6, 2018. So do the math. How much time we have till Christmas? September, October, November, December. You got a little over about 4.5 months. It's going to fly. It'll be here before you know it. Did everyone register for RepFest 2019? Even if you didn't go last year, try and register anyway. I don't know what's going to become the outcome of it, but you know, all you have to do is text 66866. And if it looks like it's not working, just scroll down whatever you get and register there. Because you never know. I'm hoping that they will announce something special this week, because I want to really get a bunch of us there. So RepFest 2018, anybody want to throw anything in? What you thought of it?
The weather was fabulous.
Right.
The location was wonderful, and the weather was just outstanding.
Yeah, it was great for my allergies.
It's great for my hair.
The hair, right? Your hair was just, my hair was straight.
Well, it was my first, and I got all fired up, and I still don't have any recruits, but I'm not going there. But I am still working on it. I can't do that video, by the way, Gina. I just can't. It's not. But I've been out, and I'm claiming my spot back over there, and I've been making a few bucks, and I'm still doing my online. I'm going to call it a fashion show, but it's really a try-on. So whenever I do my order tonight and get what I'm getting, I'm doing a complete try-on. I'm getting myself back out there, but it really got fired up to see those people making that money and getting those trips. I know, it's just crazy. It's like, that's real.
It was 4 days of nonstop excitement. It just didn't stop. I mean, it was boom, 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 boom.
I know.
For me, it was just nonstop. I don't know how they're going to squeeze it in next year when when you registered, if you elected to get the hotel, we're only getting 2 nights as of right now. I don't know how we're going to do that, but I'm sure we'll figure out something, especially if you live a little ways away.
Do you realize that weekend also is usually White Linen Night, that first Saturday as well? That's going to be a very busy weekend right there.
What is White Linen Week?
Oh, Saturday night. The first Saturday of the month, everybody dresses up in white, and it's on Julia Street. And so there's a huge gathering. Everybody wears white. They go to all the art galleries down there, and there's wine and food and everything. It's open. Everybody can walk through. You pay for whatever you want.
Shh, we'll keep that.
Yeah, I just wanted you to know.
Yeah, awesome. I'm only going to post this call anyway on our team page. I'm not going to upload it to YouTube. But awesome. Thanks for sharing. I know it's going to be really busy that weekend, because what is the other thing that's held that weekend, Angel, too?
And we went yesterday. It's the Louisiana Restaurant Association. So anyone who has a grocery store or a restaurant is down there on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And on top of that, anybody in the food industry is down there. All your top chefs are down there. Everybody underneath the sun is at this event. It costs $40 for people to go in and eat and drink as much as they want.
Wow. I bet it's going to smell awesome. It's going to smell great, but thanks. Start encouraging your team, about anytime we get a chance to talk to them, we definitely want to start encouraging them about RepFest 2019. I don't know what's going to be announced, but I'm pretty positive they're going to announce some type of early registration, because when I do text Yvonne, all I get is a thumbs up. So, anyway. So can we get 100 people on our team for a party? How many can you get to register on your team? If we start working it now, we have a lot of time. Get 10 and I'll have a special incentive for you. Now I'm thinking of 2 different incentives. I'm thinking of doing like the weekend before Mardi Gras. having either that Saturday, I'm not sure if it'd be that Saturday or Sunday, or just that Saturday, going downtown and getting tickets in the stands for whoever gets 10 on their team. I would cover the tickets in the stands for that day, because then we could get enough beads for our entire 10 people when they come in. But when they were at Rep Fest, they would, it's going to be a lot of fun throwing your beads and having a ball with all the newcomers, people from out of state. What you think of that, Incentive? Has anybody ever been down there for Mardi Gras weekend?
Yes. Are you talking 2018 or are you talking 2019?
2019, because that's, if you ever want to go down to New Orleans, it's Mardi Gras weekend that you want to go. I mean, we used to be down there Saturday and Sunday all day long. There's like 4 parades, and and when you get in the stands, I know how to park like 2 blocks away. There's parking, and have a ball. It's a lot of fun. And anybody like that idea?
Karen, this is Becky. I do. I haven't been in a while, but my good friend that I lost to breast cancer a couple of years ago, she and I used to always go to Muses.
Oh, yeah. That's always fun, too, to start that Thursday.
Yeah, and it got rained out, and so they held it over, and so we took in all the parades on Friday night. All the ones.
If you've never seen Muses, that is, wow, that's fun. They throw decorated high heels, and it's really pretty awesome to see. But
Karen.
Yes.
You're saying that. How much fun would that be? Now, this is just going to our group, and I don't want anybody's mouth going to tell anybody else.
Right.
How cool would that? You know how Cleopatra does the glasses, the champagne glasses? How cool would be the wine glasses decorated? How cool would that be if we each had a few of them and we actually handed them out to a few people?
That would be easy. Now it would be easier to make.
Right. But yeah.
And
so
not
that's
expensive.
No, or you could take an old high heel shoe and do it. Either one.
That would be fun either way. I had a glass and I gave it to Sally from Cleopatra, but and I actually have a shoe in my den, and I can show it on one of the next calls. But they are really pretty neat the way they decorate those shoes. It's amazing. It is a lot of fun. And well,
Angel, you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Are you talking about doing that at Rep Fest, bringing things that are decorated like that at Rep Fest?
Yeah, what if we just handed them out to a few
Okay.
people? We have beads and stuff. We know we're going to do beads, obviously, and some light ups we're going to probably give away. We're the New Orleans group.
Yeah.
Also, Karen, I'd probably want to do a basket for like Scott and Becky and maybe Donna and the regionals or something like that. That would be fun too.
That would be fun. That would be absolutely fun. As a thing.
Yeah.
Just a little taste of New Orleans. That'll be a lot of fun. Well, we'll have to talk more about it, but I'm trying to think of some incentives, and I thought about a weekend incentive. If you've never done that, it's really a lot of fun. And if you're concerned about the problems that they had last weekend, that was gang related, and some of it was probably retaliation, and things happen in any major city. Though they happen in all major cities, but so don't let that stop you. It's still, to go to Mardi Gras weekend is a kick in the tail. It's a lot of fun. I hope you'd want to join us if that's one of the incentives. And I thought about doing a tea, but this would be so much more fun than a tea. But we'll talk more. I'll get your opinion as just start working on how many you can get there. Or I've thought about doing a party. I just don't know all the details on that yet. It will be something. It will be a party as well for everybody. We'll do something. So we are a team, and I am so thankful for all of you because, when we came in last weekend and we ran and went camping Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and came back yesterday, and then I came home with the crud. But I don't have to worry. I have such strong, great leaders that they know what to do with their teams. Thank goodness. I'm so blessed. And, on our Facebook team page, everybody contributes. Don't wait. We don't wait for just me to put stuff out there. Everybody adds in, welcomes and fun things. Now, when you do add a welcome, make sure you're adding that person Because if you're friends with them, then you can add them to our group, and it's not left on me to do, because if you're waiting for me, it may take me a week. By the time, because I have to write the names down and go and look it up and so forth. And people have different names. I never know. Look, did somebody else join us? No? Oh, Miss Cheryl. Welcome, Miss Cheryl. And Bernice, welcome, ladies. Speak up anytime you want. But I am so thankful to all of you. And very, very thankful. And I just wanted to tell you that. And campaign 16 closeout. We were number 36 in the U.S. with team sales at 83,970 something, 73. Real excited. As of this morning, we crossed over the 1,100 mark of 1,100 team members. It was 11:05. I'm going to take a picture again tomorrow about 5 because I know it's going to change Wednesday morning for any removals, but that's okay. We hit that 1,100 mark. Real exciting. So think of what your next milestone is. It 10? Is it 20? Is it 50? Is it 100? You know, is it 500? What is the next milestone for your team? Our congratulations goes out to team sales, to leaders. Gina had team sales of 14,984 with 8 new team members and 55 first team member generation. Angel's team had sales of 12,400 with 2 new team members and 107 in her first generation orders. Julia had team sales of 11,976 with 4 new team members, 87 first generation orders. Gretchen had team sales of 7,787 with 2 team members, 2 new team members, and 32 first generations. Sally had team sales of 6,274, 2 new team appointments, and 20 first generation orders. Karen Gode had team sales of 2,562 with 2 new team members and 14 first generation orders. And did I miss anybody? Hope not. I usually do recognition for team sales of 1,000 or more. New title advancement. Now, I hope I got all this right on the next few slides because I couldn't get it to download right. But congratulations goes to our newest bronze ambassador, Myrta Raperto. Woohoo! Rapolo, I meant to say. I should have my clapper. And I have these separated. Now I have star promoters and promoters separated. Congratulations to our 4 new star promoters. And I think I should have Bernice on there as well. But Rebecca Macy had 4. Latasha had 2, Elizabeth had 2, and Crystal had 2.
Woohoo!
That was loud. And 7 new promoters. Angela, and promoter is with 1 recruit, and Angelita, Bianca, Jaren, Andrea, Tanya, and Victor. Congratulations.
Woo!
Who is that, Angel? Yay.
Yes.
Hey, okay. So August is Representative Appreciation Month. So you all should have got this calendar. I emailed everyone, what was it? Was it Thursday morning before I left to go camping? Because I wanted to make sure everybody had it. And there's some pretty neat things here you don't want to miss. And they gave 10 iPads away today, but I didn't recognize any of your names, so sorry. But you never know. There's next Monday as well. And there's a bunch of there's all kinds of different contests. You definitely want to pay attention to it, and it's fun. So what are you doing to show appreciation to your team? Are you doing something special? Anybody want to share?
Okay, I'll share. So first off, and I cannot wait for the sweepstakes thing to come out that they're doing, because I will boost that on Facebook. And so I am boosting like small little, like I did the $10 ad. I boosted that. I have an opportunity meeting on YouTube that I actually have been sending out to people as well to look at. And then on top of that, what else I've been doing? Oh, everybody that actually liked my post that I boosted, I'm inviting them to my page, Beauty Excites page, and I'm asking them to be friends, and I'm also sending them a little a little paragraph thing about just inviting them to learn about the earning opportunity. And we actually got one by just doing that. So that was exciting.
Very. I know you got all kinds of things out there, so you still don't know how you're getting them all, but that's, so what are you talking about, a sweepstake thing? Whoops. What is a sweepstake thing?
Avon, they did the trial and they talked about it at convention, whereas they said it was going to open up next week. So I'm assuming that this is the week that it's going to be happening. And they did was they had 10 people that actually was able to go out. It was a contest or sweepstakes, and you could boost it like within a 30-mile, 40-mile area to get people intrigued to register with you so they could actually get, like for a lipstick sample, win a lipstick sample or something like that. They didn't really go into detail.
Was that on social? Yes,
it'll be on Avon Social where it's coming out. That was like the biggest thing I got from conference, because doing those, that's the way you build people these days, is by doing those little tidbit promotions, and then also allowing, if they like it or if they give their name or something, they will actually turn around and get something back. Now, we don't know if Avon's going to be giving it to you and sending it for you, or we're going to have to do it. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for all that to come up. So I'm super excited about that.
Thank you. Yeah, it was so much, it was a massive amount of information, and we never stopped, and it's trying to wrap your head around it all. But I remember something with Avon Social. I just got to get back in there. But did anybody anybody else want to share something that they may be doing this week, or what they plan to do to show appreciation to their team? Nope. So for those of you that were not able to attend, I definitely will start by making a copy of this book, Avon Social, and I'll mail you a copy of this book, because I did get to read that when I did go camping. It was about the only thing I got to read, but it had a lot of great information in it that I found that is very useful. Oh, we got somebody else that joined us. I love when somebody else joins us.
I do like the girl I do like her idea about, she spends $150 on samples, and that's what she mails out to her team as incentives, as well as to get new customers, but she uses it as a team incentive as well.
I recorded a lot, and I just want to go back and listen to it. But
Well, I'll try that, because I do have samples. I don't know my team, but I could do better. I think anything would be better.
right, so you can start making little packets, and somebody signs up. Now, I would definitely have, if they put in a $150 order in and pay for it, the following campaign, you make sure it's all paid. That's the only way you get credit, and then you can give them $10 in samples or $20 in samples, whatever it may be. I've been trying to mail them like one of my books or different things, maybe some of the A boxes, but well, thanks for sharing that, Angel. Now, this is the calendar that's up to Share the Love Incentive. You should have also all gotten, I should have sent this out to, I believe I sent it out to all new representatives. Did I email you this last week? Probably not. I sent it out to all new representatives that started since June 1st.
It's also on the Buzz. If anybody goes on the Buzz, it's on there. They can click and look at the guidelines.
Karen,
yes,
this is Becky. With all the back to school sales, I went and bought some binders and some sheet protectors and actually get prepared all these things. And going back to the old fashioned way of having a notebook when I go to call and show people.
Yeah, I got tons of them. And now's the time to get them. These 1-inch binders, right now they're going to be definitely your best price because the schools.
Oh, and I put together a fundraising visor. I can't. Well, forgive me, it's the drugs. But I put a fundraising binder together because I'm hitting everywhere I see a heart association walk or a buddy walk or a relay for life or any kind of walk. I'm finding out who makes that decision, who's in charge of their fundraising for that activity.
And I'm glad you bring that up because I do want to talk about on our team call next Monday, I want whatever leaders are willing to, contribute on how to grow your team sales to get to President's Club from now to the end of the year. How to get, not individual sales.
Right.
We definitely know it's fundraisers, but I want to be able to help the representatives that have been here for a while as well.
Well, I know that's the only way I'm going to get there.
Fundraisers are the way, definitely are the way, and I would put every daycare center on my list as well. But the only thing is you definitely want to make sure it's not a government-funded daycare center. You want to make sure that the funds are going to of course, there's some type of equipment at the school. But same thing when you go after a school, you don't want to do like a middle school, a high school. Now, you go after the smaller groups. That's what's going to work.
There you go.
But so this is the calendar that's in front of you. Make sure you text all your new all your pendings that had an order in by June 24th, by tomorrow night, because if they miss this, oh well, I know it's on them. I did send an email out, and anybody that signed up from July 25th to August 6th, they'll be on the next schedule. So we know that the $10 offer, the sign-up offer, has been extended through Campaign 18, which I know is actually August 21st, but I put on here August 20th. Does anybody remember the exact dates? It was fast. It was a lot of information so fast, but I'm going to just go with August 20th. What are you doing to make the most of this? We have 2 weeks left. Well, is that 2 weeks or 3 weeks? 2 weeks. Anybody want to share?
Yes, August 20th is the last date to sign up for the $10 kit.
That's what I had in my head. So what are you doing with your team or?
I am, besides encouraging established representatives to start building a team, I'm really looking at the new representatives coming in. I'd like to encourage them to start building their team. They're in the Kickstart program. So for each person they sign up, they're going to get, that's a qualified new recruit, they're going to get $50 a piece. And I think that's a really awesome way to start your Avon business.
It is, man. $50 on each one. That's pretty sweet. It's really sweet. Well, anybody else want to share? I definitely went back to in my binders, and I'd already went through 1.5, and I'm bringing them. I have to go babysit tomorrow, and I'm bringing it with me. And I'm going to text everybody that, and they'll let all of these new people know now that this has been extended through August 20th. First, it was August 6th. They had to sign up by today. It was actually by tomorrow. No, it was by today. They had to put an order in by tomorrow. Very confusing, but I want to make sure I'm going to re-text everybody, all the old leads that I had. If you had people on your team, go through your cell phone and see of some of the names that are in your phone. You never know. I got a call last Monday. Well, it was a Facebook. She sent me a Facebook message, and I was in the show with my granddaughters, and it popped up. She was wanting to sign up. She said, I only want to sign up with you. What is your link? And when I went back to look, I had corresponded with her 2 years ago. She must have been on my team at one time, and I sent her a message on Facebook on September 2016, asking her if she'd be interested in coming back to Avon. And lo and behold, she sent me that post, and she signed up that day. That's really exciting. That's why it's so important to keep track of everybody that's signing up, because even if they don't do something today and they wait a year, those are all leads, all of your leads. Sally, what are you doing to get all these appointments? If she can talk. Or Julia? Well, I guess not. So we're almost done, but I'm not going to let y'all off that quick, though.
Karen, stepping back to the last slide, I wanted to ask you a question about that. So if you got somebody who's got an order ready to go this campaign, but they don't have to have one until their first one isn't due until 2 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm.
When they go on and put one in, what's that going to count as?
17. If they're this close to 17, I would have them wait till Wednesday.
if someone has already signed up, y'all, that cutoff, I'm looking at the chart here, the cutoff date, if you sign up today, you have until the 21st to place that order, which would be, that's the close of 18, is that right?
Yes, I would not, Becky, when they're this close to the campaign, I try and hold them off to Wednesday morning.
Well, she actually got started. It was whatever was the.
Oh, just make sure, look at
Yeah.
the date.
It was July 25th. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah,
Is
she came in July 25th, right?
Yeah, that's right there on the cusp, Karen.
Right.
It depends. How big's the order?
It's over 150.
Well, I mean, Karen, what do you think? I'd say go for
I
it.
look at it that, okay, it's, they have 7 campaigns to earn the 40. I'd rather her put 2 orders in for 18.
Okay.
It's up to you, of course, it's up to her. It's one day. If she hasn't put it in yet, she's gonna wait till tomorrow, you must have wait till Wednesday.
Well, is it going to count toward her
Yes.
first
She has
order?
until August 21st.
Yeah.
If she signed up between July 25th and August 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If she puts it in, because she might have already put it in, simply
That's
because
okay.
today is her day off.
Right, it's okay if she did, but if I get anybody that's ever this close, I try and hold it. If they've done it by today, great, but if they're gonna wait till tomorrow, I try and get them to hold off till Wednesday because of the first 7 campaigns being 40%. You know,
Right.
we have this pending falls, which also brings a point to mind. Anytime somebody calls you and they may be upset about something on their account, pull up the inquiry and you can see what's going on when they put their order in. If they put it in and they didn't pay, it'll show when it went on hold. It's going to show you the day that they put it in the process. It's going to show you, it shows you everything under the inquiry. So what you'll notice there too is if they put in multiple orders, that's where you're going to see it because you want to catch that. Anytime I pull a new rep up, I'm going in there and I'm checking to see. I don't want her to put multiple orders in because she's going to pay through the wazoo for fees. Another thing too, you want to start putting your notes in your Avon.com because that's how Avon sees that we corresponding with our representatives through the notes in your Avon.com. It is more work. I'm a paper girl. I like it on paper, but I'm trying to go back in and add a lot to the notes. Another thing, don't be alarmed. I've had 2 reps tell me so far within the last 2 weeks that Avon reached out to them offering help. But they are calling your new representatives. Maybe not all of them, but they are calling them. So you want to make sure you reach out to let them know who you are. A new representative tracking form. I forwarded everyone a copy of this. Becky, you may have not gotten it, but most of y'all should have gotten it. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. You remember the date, Sally? It was a new representative tracking form for you to keep. It was really good. Look how it shows you. This is a great way for you to train new leaders as well as having the information you need in front of you, what you want to go over. It shows you week by week. Campaign by campaign of what you need to be going over with your new team member. Well, it's not so much campaign by campaign. It depends. And I love this, that you can schedule the call when you're going to speak to them the next time, 3 or 4 days after their first order. It's got call all the way to the 7th order. Pretty awesome. So you definitely want, and that's it. So I'm going to stop the sharing. I'm going to stop the recording where I can get some feedback. Okay, where is the recording button?